Hey guys, today I'm going to do a comparison between a bass clarinet and an alto clarinet. Why? Because why not? There are a lot of people that have never seen one of these, usually an alto, but there's some people that have never seen a bass clarinet. So here's a bass clarinet. Um, it's an octave lower than a B flat clarinet, which is the common clarinet that everyone starts out on, and it sounds like this. Now, my bass clarinet in particular has a few extensions at the bottom, which makes it a few inches longer. And what those do is it allows the bass clarinet to play a few extra low notes. So while most bass clarinets can only go down to E flat, mine can go down to a low C. So I have 3 extra notes. And it comes in really handy because it allows the bass clarinet to play cello parts. It allows the bass clarinet to play bassoon parts, and that is very helpful. It gives the instrument more uses. It also allows it to more accurately double on tuba parts, since that's usually what ends up happening in junior high, at least anyway. So it's nice. My bass clarinet is an accent, so it's not the most expensive bass clarinet on the market, but it's a good bass clarinet for the money. $2,000, and you get low C extensions, and it plays pretty darn well. My only complaint is there's a few notes that are kind of stuffy, probably bad pads. I can replace those anytime though. So yeah, bass clarinet is really fun. It has a really wide range, even if you don't have the low C extensions. It has, oh god, how many octaves? 4? 4 or 5. I can do 4. So that's 4 octaves right there. Some people can do 5. I cannot do 5. I'm not that good. Plus, when you get up that high, it starts getting kind of shrill anyway. But that's just what happens with an instrument that's supposed to be kind of low. So I've dawdled around enough. I'm going to put this on my bed, and I'm going to get the alto. Now here's the little baby. I'm putting my neck strap in. If I can find the thingy. There it is. Here we go. So here is the baby. I call it a baby because it's like half the size of a bass clarinet, maybe. That's an exaggeration, probably, but yeah, and since I set my neck strap up for the bass, it's not set up right for the alto, but I'm not adjusting it. It'll be okay, because this thing really is not heavy. You could play it without a neck strap if you wanted to. You could play it like a normal clarinet, and it plays pretty easily. But the neck strap is nice to have for more support. Now this alto is a Vito. New, these things go for $1,500 maybe. Mine is not new by any stretch of the imagination. Mine looks old, feels old, and just is old. So that's a thing. This one's made of plastic. My bass clarinet is also made of ABS, which is basically plastic, but it's brushed to look and feel like wood. This one is not. So you can see the shine and stuff. It's plastic. The fingering is identical to a bass clarinet, which is identical to a B-flat clarinet. So you can switch from one clarinet to the other and play decently fine. The only adjustment you really have to make is embouchure. And going from alto to bass is not that big of a deal when it comes to embouchure, at least in my experience. I can play it basically like a bass clarinet, and it plays. So you can kind of hear there, it's a happy medium between a B flat and a bass. And yeah, I kind of squeaked there. This thing needs new pads, like yesterday. But that's okay. So, yeah. you guys probably want to hear a little more of this because a lot of people, again, have not seen an alto clarinet. So it can go decently low. It has about the same range as a tenor sax, actually. This is kind of the tenor sax of the clarinet family, in my opinion. It has 2 lower notes than a tenor sax. The tenor sax can go to a concert A flat, and this could go to an F sharp G flat, same thing. And I skipped a note. So it has a wide range. I'm nowhere near as good at this alto as I am bass because, again, this thing needs new pads and I haven't played in a while. So that's a thing. But this was just to give you an idea. Oh, and I am using the same reeds on both of these, same brand at least. I am using Van Doren bass clarinet 3s, and I'm using Van Doren alto clarinet 3s. So the reeds are identical. The mouthpiece, they're both Yamaha 4Cs, I believe. So not the best mouthpiece, but, you know, when you're in a pinch, it works, and if it's all you can afford, it works. So, trying to be as fair as possible. Also, both of these have Rovner ligatures. I'm going to see if I can show that on here. Sorry for the bad lighting, but yeah, Rovner ligatures are cool. They're more stable than those crappy, cheap crappy, cheap, thin metal ones. So if you can get one, get a Rovner. I love them. They can fit, you know, I had a problem when I got my bass clarinet. The ligature that came with it would not fit on my mouthpiece, and the other mouthpiece that came with it wouldn't fit on the neck that it was built for. So, good job, accent. But, so I used my old mouthpiece that I used in 8th grade, and I used a Rovner ligature in it. You know, it's flexible, so it'll fit multiple sizes of mouthpiece, which is good. That's what I needed. I don't know what else to say. I'll bring the bass clarinet over here one more time in a minute. Give you one more sound sample. So yeah, it sounds like a happy blend between a bass and a B flat, which is cool. I like alto clarinets. They're very underappreciated. Not too many bands use them anymore. A few bands still do. So please don't hit me up in the comments and be like, my band uses one. It's okay. I don't mean no band uses them. I just mean a lot of them don't. Mine didn't. So, here's my big baby again. You can see the size difference now, can't you? Basses, you know, I can hold the alto clarinet with one hand. It's not as top heavy, but this, if I let it go, it's going to go all over the place and make me want to drop it, which would not be good because, you know, $2,000. So I'm putting the neck strap back on. There we go. So bass clarinet actually is my favorite woodwind instrument. Why? Because it's very versatile. I love the sound. It's just amazing. So, if you're a clarinet player, I suggest trying a bass clarinet just once, you know, just to get a general feel for it and say you tried it. That way, if you don't like it, you know, at least you tried it. That's what I did. I tried bass clarinet, not thinking I would like it, but it became my favorite woodwind, so I like it. So, that's about all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you got something out of this ramble. I'll be back making new music next month, actually, so I probably won't be making many clarinet videos because I won't be at home. I'll be in Indianapolis recording, so the next month might be pretty quiet, but after that I'll have some new music for you guys, and I hope you guys are excited for that. So I will see you guys later, and have a great day. Hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. That's the day I'm putting this up. That's the day I'm recording it. And yeah, if I don't see you guys, have a good Mother's Day. Yeah. So, see you guys.